Hey guys, what's going on? If you're new here, welcome. My name is BrittanyNichole. I have hooded eyes and I tend to do a lot of hooded eyeshadow tutorials on my channel, but I also do a lot of beauty reviews and beauty related videos in general. Like this one today, I'm walking you through how I get this super easy top knot bun. I cannot express to you how easy this tutorial is. I wear this all the time. If I have a business meeting, high bun. If it's super hot out, high bun. If I want my hair out of my face, high bun. Makeup tutorial, high bun. I go for this all the time. It's classy, but it's still simple and you can get it done in like a minute flat once you get the hang of it. You can also make this a little more fancy than I do. I kind of embrace the messiness. I pull on it, I pull on these a little bit. I like that look on me, but if you had a more formal event or you liked a more like sleek look, you could do the same thing, just use a smoothing comb and some hairspray and you'll be good to go. So if you are interested in seeing how I got this messy top bun right here, go ahead and keep watching. Alright you guys, first step is have your hair down and brushed out. I just jumped out of the shower. My hair is perfectly clean. I usually like this on second day or third day hair because my hair has a little bit more texture. If I do this without anything in my hair right after I wash it, my hair will slip out a lot easier because there's no texture. So I just applied a little bit of this Redken Windblown. This is a dry finishing spray, but it does give my hair texture. Just be careful if you're doing this with black clothes on because it will leave some like white cast on your clothes and you definitely don't want this. I filmed this entire video already with a black sweatshirt on and I couldn't post it because you could see all these little white dots and it was not cute. So anyway, my hair is brushed out. I did go ahead and apply a little bit of this and we're gonna go ahead and put our hair in a high ponytail. If you have been with me for a while, you guys know how much I love a high ponytail. I pretty much always have my hair in a high ponytail. I feel like it gives my face a little bit of a lift and it's really comfortable. When you have really long hair like I do, it's great, but it gets in the way of everything. If I'm trying to put a purse on, a backpack on, pick up the dog, pick up the cat, I end up like pulling on my hair. So I really like it just out of my face and I think it's the best for YouTube tutorials because you can really see what's going on. So I'm gonna hop off here and put my hair in a high pony. I would do it on camera, but I really think it makes a difference when you flip your head over as if you were like flipping over to wrap a towel around your head. You just get it a lot smoother in the back than, you know, just sitting here and brushing back and pulling up. It really, really makes a difference and I always do this in the bathroom with a mirror behind me so I could see the back of my head and make sure it's as smooth as possible. Now obviously I don't have a mirror today because I'm sitting in front of a wall filming a video, but try to have a mirror in front of you and behind you. I'm using just a wet brush. This is the wet brush brand from Target. Mine is Nice and Dirty because it is well loved. If you have a sensitive head and you have really tangly processed hair, by far this is my absolute favorite brush for that. And then I am using a scrunchie. This makes a huge difference for me as well. I like the scrunchie because as you wrap it around your hair, I wrap it around 3 times, it gives it a little bit of a lift and something to wrap around when we go ahead and go in and form the bun. I really prefer this method. Use whatever you have. You can definitely use a standard hair tie, but you want to make sure it's pretty tight. So using a scrunchie like this, you're not doing any damage to your hair and like I said, you're getting a little bit of lift. So I'm gonna hop off here and I will be right back with a high ponytail. If you do have earrings on, today I have on these hoops. Take them out before you do this because you will end up tugging on your ears. So I will be right back. Okay, so here's what we're looking like with our high pony. That took me about 3 minutes, which I know seems like a long time. I can do it a lot faster if I'm in my bathroom and I have my mirror behind me. I just really focused on, with my hair turned over, brushing, there's Theo, brushing the hair up so that it would be smooth. I haven't seen the back of the hair yet, so I'm not sure if it's like extremely smooth. We'll have to see when I edit this video, but I kind of embrace the messiness of this look as well. I like it a little more messy than perfectly smooth. I just don't think that suits my head, and you guys can see how it really does kind of give me that automatic facelift that I was talking about that I really like. So if you did want to smooth it out, go ahead and take a smoothing comb or teasing comb and just spray yourself with some hairspray. My favorite is the L'Oreal Elnet, and then just make sure it's as smooth as possible. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the bun part, which is so super easy. This high pony is where this bun kind of spurred from. When I go into business meetings, I don't necessarily want to wear this like, you know, high pony. It's not quite as professional, so I always throw it in a bun just like this. So I did wrap this around 3 times, and I am keeping it pretty tight. And the first step here, I kind of slouch over so you guys can see, is I start to twist the hair. I'm not twisting super tight. I just want the hair to stay together as I start to twist it around and form the bun. This is the best trick for me. Before, my hair used to kind of fly out everywhere because it wasn't staying together. This really keeps it together and forms the top of the bun. So I'm gonna twist it a little more than halfway, and then I continue that twist as I move around. And sometimes I have to do this a few times. Like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna love this. I think I might. So we're gonna go through with it. Sometimes it takes me a few times of, you know, getting the right positioning, and then I'm twisting once again here. And I'm not twisting too tight because I don't wanna suction it in so it's really tiny. I like it to be a little bit bigger and a little more messy. So that's good for me. So I'm just gonna secure the end of the hair with 2 bobby pins, losing my words here, and I'm going to cross them. So I'll show you what I mean in a second. I cross every bobby pin that I put in my hair just so it really stays nice and secure and does not move. So there's one, and here goes the second. And at this point, you could just secure and twist to your liking. So sometimes I use like 5 bobby pins, sometimes I use 2, sometimes I use 10. It all depends. Like, this feels pretty secure to me right now, but I'm gonna just kind of pull a little bit and twist. Sometimes I take this right here and I pull it back like that, and then I'll secure that way, but I'm not gonna do it this time. Honestly, I feel like this is pretty dang secure. I'm gonna put in my earrings again, and then I'm gonna give a little bit of a turn so we can see what the back looks like. Hopefully it's not a mess, but that's why you want that mirror behind you when you do this hairstyle. All right, so I'm not super mad at that, but you can see that a little bit of the scrunchie is showing, so you'll want to make sure to just pull and position your hair down so that's not showing. It really only takes 2 seconds, and again, if you had that mirror, that probably would not happen. I don't love the shape of this right now, so I might pull a little bit on that to make it a little bit more round, but again, that's something that you can figure out as you go. Yeah, it kind of fell a little bit. So I'm gonna take that end, like I was saying earlier, on the side there, and I'm gonna just secure that. And it's just a matter of trial and error. If you don't get it the first time, keep practicing. I promise this is one of the easiest hairstyles, and I seriously get this done in like a minute now because I'm so comfortable with it when I have something behind me like a mirror and I know what I'm doing. But yeah, that is it for this, you know, messy bun. Sometimes I pull these guys out just to make it a little bit cuter. I kind of like that. And a lot of times I pull on the sides here a little bit, again, just to make it a little messier and to make it a little more round. I feel like my head is a little bit bigger up here, so I try to balance that out a little bit like this. But that is it for this one, you guys. I hope this was helpful and simple. I promise you can get this. Just keep trying. I know with my space buns tutorial, there's a lot of comments on there saying like, oh, thank you so much, but then there's some comments saying this is so difficult. Just practice. Do what works best for you. This is just a guideline. So again, I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions below. Otherwise, if you're interested in seeing any more videos from me, I post usually every Wednesday at 6 p.m. and every Sunday at 12 noon. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your busy day to spend with me, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.